Alright, I'm live. Good morning. I am at the trail. My normal trail. Wasn't supposed to be here this morning, but I forgot to set an alarm to get me up early. So I'm on my regular walk at the regular time, but I was supposed to be about 2.5 hours north of here. So welcome in, everybody. Catching the replay, thank you very much. Day 133. $266 miles walked. See if we get anybody in here bright and early this morning. That somebody came along. And they're gone. Slow start this morning. Well, somebody came in and left a like. Jack, good morning. Tree stump removal, good morning. Kristen, good morning. I am out on my 2-mile walk. I do this every day. Delia, hello. Pravnov. How are you this morning? Wayne, good morning. All kinds of new people in here this morning. My name's Dave. Old Guy Hustle. And I walk every day. I take a 2-mile walk. This is my normal trail that I walk on. I have gone some other places, but yeah, I come out and walk and live stream every morning. 2 miles a day. And today is 133 days in a row. So Stanky, I am not in Pakistan. Kartik, good morning. Change my accent, speak articulate, okay. Theodore, hello. It's evening for you. Pranav, the forest. You're new? Well, welcome in. I am Dave, and I walk 2 miles every day from this trail. I walk out. This trail is 1 mile long, so I walk 1 mile to the end and I turn around and go back. So you subscribed. Well, thank you very much. No, I'm not running. Morning, gentlemen.
Hey, good morning. Hey, man.
So, correct you if you're wrong. As far as the going to kilometers, I'm not going to even try to correct you. Jack, I am not jogging. I am just walking. Hi, Bab. Good morning. Kev, good morning. I missed your comment. Oh, okay. Let's see. Well, let's do this the easy way. Channel activity. Oh, okay. You just said good morning. All right. Yeah, I am on my normal walking trail. I was supposed to be someplace else this morning, but I didn't set an alarm to go off. So instead of waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning and leaving my house by 4, I woke up at 6. So where I wanted to walk from this morning, there's no way I could have gotten there by 7:30. So yeah, I'm on my normal trail. Mainly, hello. Good to see you this morning. Yeah, it is cloudy here. It's evening for you. Unemployed final boss. There you go. That would be me. Pilgrim, good morning. Radiant, I don't dye my mustache. It's natural. Good morning. Annika, I am 65 years old. I am touching grass. Ducky is here. Good morning, Ducky. I am on my normal walking trail. I woke up late. I forgot to set an alarm. Jack, it's 8:37 p.m. Good morning. Today is not the typical day. You are filming as always. Okay. Let's see. 6:09 in India. Brian Time. Music can have a negative impact. Sure. Anything that you put in your brain can have an impact of some sort. Annika, I am 65 years old. Deneen is here. Good morning. Bright and early morning to you. 2:40 in France. Take a rest, Uncle? Nope. Tree stump removal. Thank you for coming in this morning. I appreciate you being here. Where am I going? I am taking a 2-mile walk. I do this every day. This is 133 days in a row that I've done this. And I'm on my normal walking trail today. I'd say 95% of my walks are on this trail. I have gone some other locations. Just over a week ago, I was at the beach enjoying life. I was busy living, that's for sure. Lisa is here. Good morning, Lisa. What is the time here? It is about 7:41 a.m. I am in Georgia. I'm not a Georgian, but I am in Georgia. I'm originally from Ohio. I am headed that way today. I was supposed to already be on the road this morning. Was going to take off early, go to a different location to walk from, about 2.5 hours up the road from where I live, and knock out 2.5 hours worth of driving before I even do the live stream. But I did not set my alarm. So, but I needed some sleep. I'd only slept 3 hours the night before, And I was only going to I got in bed about 10 o'clock, meant to get up at 3. So that would have only been 5 hours. And I ended up sleeping until 6. Didn't wake up a bit. So it was kind of nice. You get a good night's rest. So stop by Strickland Propane in Arlen, Texas. All right, I will. Looking for deer this morning. Don't see any yet. Good morning. Let's see. Yeah, it's as far as waking up late, I'm kind of disappointed because I was looking forward to getting up to Ohio early today. But oh well. I get there when I get there. I don't have anything to do when I get there anyway, so if I would have got there early, I would have just been sitting around in a hotel room. So it's been a busy few days. Rainey is here. There she is. Good morning, Rainey. We have missed you. Your Momo. So, where I'm at, this is the trail. I was given the pointer of, I was told not to show my ugly face so much, and I should show where I'm walking more often. And so that's what I'm going to do this morning. I'm going to try and show you the trail I walk on a little bit more than what I do. Good morning. And you get to see some of the people that I pass every day. And maybe see a deer. I won't have to flip the camera around to see a deer. Haven't seen any yet. But I was joking about it. They didn't tell me I shouldn't show my ugly face. They just said I should show where I'm at more often. They actually said that they love to see my face, but they wanted to see they thought it would be better if I showed where I was walking a little bit more. So I kind of agree. So I'm going to try that. So friend Nav, you're in here a lot. That's good. I like that. Everybody double tap that screen for me. Give me some likes. I appreciate that. Zach is here. Good morning. So today is day 133. 133 days in a row of walking 2 miles. Definitely good for this old soul. To get out early in the morning and take a nice brisk walk. When I started, it wasn't so brisk. It was pretty daggum hot, but there's some of that Georgia talk, daggum. But yeah, it's been good. I really enjoy coming out and doing these walks. It's definitely good for me. Both physically and mentally. Now where I'm getting to now, this trail goes from one park to another park. Like I said, it's 1 mile long, and this is the nicer of the two parks. In the summertime, this place is packed with people. Those basketball courts are usually pretty full of people in the afternoons. So, Arthur, Merry Christmas to you. Sorry, I'm missing some of the chat. Coyotes or wolves in the forest? No, I don't see coyotes or wolves. I have seen coyotes in my backyard. Never any wolves though. Oh yeah, this is a nice little trail. There's a drainage ditch. That drainage ditch basically, it's a creek, but it's basically meant for drainage. And it runs right behind my house. And yeah, when we get heavy rains, a lot of the rain from up in the city. I'm in the middle of town, but they've carved out this nice trail for us to walk on. So I'm not a hunter, so no. Any Indian here? Oh, in the chat. I'm sure there are. We get a fair amount of people from India. We're doing good on time. I try to walk the 2 miles in 35 minutes or under. Beginning of the week, I wasn't doing so great. I was doing 36, 37 minutes. That's all right, but I want to try and keep it under 35 just to keep a good pace going. So, North Carolina. Good morning. I am in Georgia, just south of you. Keep your eyes open for me. Okay, if you see any critters, all right, you let me know. Especially if they're coming up behind me. That's important to know. Champion, how you doing? I'm not your dad, though. I'm not the father. You are not the father. I am in Georgia. I may have answered that while you were typing. Julian, how you doing? Tim Anderson, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you as well. Good morning, Crooked. Good morning. How are you this morning? You love me? Well, thank you very much. I love you too. Oh, this is the 1 mile point here, the end of the trail. This comes out to another parking lot. But we're going to turn around. So we got 1 mile taken care of. Deepak, how are you doing today? Good morning to everyone here in the U.S. Well, good morning. 2 days before Christmas. No sun today to shine on my favorite view, but I still like those great big tall pine trees. That is gorgeous, isn't it? You usually pop in on my streams. Well, I appreciate that. Pizza Chew. What wish do you want? I want everybody to just get along. Be kind to everybody. When you pass somebody on the street, smile. Say hello. Say good morning. Say Merry Christmas. Happy Holidays. Whatever it is that you want to say. That's what I want. Sounds good? All right. You got coffee? Yeah, I had to go buy coffee this morning. Everything's packed up in my Jeep. And I had planned it that way. But my plan was to get up at 3 and leave by 4 and be at a gas station to get some coffee by 4 o'clock. But, yeah. Dumbass Dave didn't set an alarm. This old town rock and rolling. Okay, rock and roll. USA is a good country. Yes, it is. Absolutely. So I will be leaving. It's going to be a short stream today compared to what it has been lately. I'll probably just go an hour, and I need to hit the road. So, and that's going to put me about 4 hours behind where I wanted to be. You guys have a Merry Christmas. I'll see you next week. Those guys are out here walking every day. Oh, let's see. Jim Carrey and his facial expressions, not a big fan of. Lester is here. Good morning, Lester. I'm seeing raindrops. What the heck? Jack, good evening to you. Merry Christmas to everyone. 2 days before Christmas. And we're on our way back. We got 1 mile taken care of. Starting to knock out the second mile. And walking through the woods. Another beautiful day. I actually got a raindrop on my glasses. So, Zane, how are you? Good morning. Don't spam, buddy. 3's enough. 3's more than enough to say hi. All right, Zane. You're gonna get put in the time out here. Thank you, Deneen. I will pass that along. I will probably be doing a video with my mom. I don't know if I'll be live with my mom, but I will probably be doing a video with my mom while I'm up there. I'm gonna go see her tomorrow. And of course on Christmas. Morning, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And we have a tree down here. There's a temperature there, it's about 50 degrees where I am at. I'm heading north though, and it's gonna get colder. Merry Christmas.
You too.
So yeah, I'm just gonna stream for about an hour today, and I got a couple more things to throw in my vehicle, and then I got 600 miles to drive. So right at 600 miles. We're real daggum close. There goes that daggum again. I was hoping to see a deer today. Haven't seen one yet. They might surprise me though. They're probably back in there somewhere. You can see the woods are pretty thick through here. Now, I've been seeing them right in here where all those fallen trees are. Reggie, thank you very much. I will. I'm driving today from Georgia to Ohio. Oh goodness, there goes the knee all of a sudden. Jack Goya, Merry Christmas to you as well. Yeah, 2 days till Christmas. I've been running around like crazy the last 2 days, and I think I just wore myself out. I was supposed to leave my house about 4 o'clock this morning, and I was going to drive about 2.5 hours, 3 hours, and stop and do my my walk from up there, at a place called Pine Mountain, out and about. Good morning to you. Welcome into my live stream. Appreciate you being here. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about live streaming from the road. I mean, I see people doing it, but yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, it sounds like it's something people want. Maybe after I get through Atlanta today. Laura, good morning. I am excited about my road trip, yes. I'm excited about what's at the end. Get to see lots and lots of family. I mean, I was just up there in September, but You know, when you don't see somebody every day, it's different. So, all right, Brad. Well, Earth isn't flat because just look right there, okay? I'm standing on the ground here, and then if you look right straight ahead, I'm holding the camera straight ahead, there's Earth, so it goes up. So it's not flat. Prove me wrong. What state am I in? I'm in Georgia. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Prove me wrong. Lester, you turned off my alarm clock. Yeah, dumbass me. I laid down in bed and said to myself, okay, yeah, Dave, grab your phone, turn on your alarm for 3 o'clock. Yeah, next thing I know, I hear my alarm going off, and my plan was to set like 3 or 4 alarms just to make sure I got up, because I was tired. And so when I heard the alarm going off, it was my normal alarm at 6 a.m. It goes off. Anyway, I heard the alarm going off. I'm like, which one is that? Is that 3:15, 3:30? Which one is it? Yeah, I picked up the phone. 6 a.m. I was already 3 hours behind this morning, so I just decided to just stay here, take my normal walk, and hit the road right after my walk. So, Alexis, how are you? Yeah, Alexis, I agree. Brad. No, it's called gravity, Brad. Jack. You think the world's flat? Okay, that's fine. You think that? I don't. But we'll agree to disagree. Isn't that how the saying goes? So anyway, by the time I leave here, which will probably be about 8:30, I'll be about 4 hours. No, yeah, about 4.5 hours behind. There you go. I just did it for you there, Abby. Yeah, it's your own belief, no judging. Yeah, I'll be about 4.5 hours behind what I'd planned for today, but that's fine. It's no big deal. Life goes on. I probably needed the rest. I know I needed the rest. Night before, I only slept 3 hours. I would have only got about 5 hours of sleep. And who knows what would have happened. I may have fallen asleep behind the wheel and had a crash on the way up. It is a nostril cam. Kid D, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Do you see anything? You see anything? Good that you don't see anything, because then you're still questioning it. Can I handle a shotgun recoil? I haven't fired a shotgun in a long time, but I'm sure that I could probably do it, yes. Brad, thank you for your contribution. I appreciate it. 'Tis the season to give, Lester. Start passing out some marshmallows. You guys have a Merry Christmas. Yes, I am celebrating Christmas with family. I was Hulk Hogan stunt double, yes. Do I wish to have it? No. He's passing out illness. Natalie, good morning. How are you this morning? I hope you are doing well. North Carolina, I was excited in the morning when it was still dark and I saw someone wearing a clown outfit. That's not good. My location, I am in Georgia in the US, and I am out on a 2-mile walk that I take almost every single day. Well, I walk every day. This trail I walk almost every day. It's a dry creek bed, just a drainage ditch. Sometimes that's full, sometimes not. It was the last day of school and it's stressful. Oh no. Sean, how are you doing? Cooked corn on the cob. And the corn stayed on the cob. Yeah. That's what it's supposed to do. Kata, how are you doing? You live near here? Okay. Well, that's cool. You got some sleep the last couple days, Natalie? Well, that's good. I did too. Mark Vincent, how are you doing today? Good to see you today. Showing a little bit more of the trail that I walk on every day. You guys just see my ugly face most of the time. So, just want to show you what I'm walking past all the time. My knee started hurting. It's going to be a pain driving up to Ohio. You know someone had an accident near there? Okay. Didn't even touch your phone. That's good, Natalie. That's good. One. Cleaning and listening to Disney, huh? Lester's tired of coughing. You just hiked High Falls State Park? I have a video. I went there to High Falls on day 100 of my walks and shot a bunch of video footage from High Falls. So you were just there. You probably don't want to see High Falls a bunch more, but I do have a video from there. You might want to check it out. Yeah, Lester, I hope you start feeling better. My goodness. NASA does have a larger movie studio than all of Hollywood. You are correct. You were asking about me. Oh, you were asking about Lester. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is more of the creek. More of the creek. It leads down that way and runs right behind my house. And I'm gonna try not to get hit by a car. My knee is or my hip and knee are really hurting. Squirrel, squirrel. Such a nice street. Nice and quiet. I hardly ever see cars drive on that road. I'm not going to show these guys. Morning, gentlemen. Merry Christmas to you. I didn't want to show those guys. That's my morning contact buzz right there. Especially when there's two or three of them. Yeah, there's I smell skunk when I walk past them. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, I've got some stuff. It's arthritis. I've got some stuff to put on it. So, I forget what it's called now, but everybody tells me, my sister gave it to me, everybody tells me it's really good. So, I will definitely be using that before I hit the road this morning. So we have made it to the end. Got 2 miles in. This is where I start. 1 mile to the other end and 1 mile back. So we got another 2 miles done. Don't forget. Yeah, I won't. I think, I don't know. I'm thinking that the pain's gonna go away by the time I start driving, but as soon as I start driving, everything will stiffen up. So, yeah. Dawn is here. Good morning. How long did it take? I was at 35 minutes and 15 seconds. So a little bit slower. Out and about. Video out. You're putting a video out next week? Out and about with Mandy. Post a comment on one of my videos. Watch one of my videos, the long form videos, please. And you can watch it short, it doesn't matter. But watch one of my videos, post a comment on there, and I'll see you, and I will definitely remember. And I would definitely sub to your channel as well. So, and we'll get run over by a truck. I'm an inspiration. Thank you. Natalie, you're getting miles 265 and 266 crushed. I look so cool. Well, thank you very much. And now we are climbing. Flip the phone around here. You can see this hill. This is at the end of my walk. After I walk 2 miles on a day that's like today, when I'm already hurting, I like to call that the hill of death. Because it will definitely get to me. Buster, I had a new possum show up for lunch yesterday. I named him after you. I'm going to upload a pic of him later. His name is Sir Princess Lester. Sir Princess Lester? Now we drink coffee, yes. I had to go buy some coffee this morning because my coffee pot is packed. I'm not staying in another hotel, especially for 5 days, and not having decent coffee. So I'm taking my own coffee pot with me. Hotels, I'll say this again, as far as coffee goes, do better. And people are sleeping in your buildings, and they wake up in the morning, and I don't know what the percentage is, but a lot of people drink coffee. Put something in your rooms that actually makes coffee, and it doesn't just color water. Heat up and color water. Got some squirrels making nests in the trees that I cleaned up this summer. Tough means cool, by the way. Brad, you need to take a science class. So, I was in the Air Force, and I used to teach aerospace physiology, and that's basically the effect of flying and going to altitude on your body. And I know a little bit about the atmosphere. It sounds like I know more than you do, but I'm not trying to diss you or anything, if that's a word even anymore. But yeah, educate yourself a little bit, bro. Zachary Gillespie, Merry Christmas to you. Bama in the Philippines, good morning. Plan B. I walk 2 miles every day. This is 133 days in a row of me walking 2 miles. The Jeep is pretty much completely loaded. I'll show you. Santa has his sleigh all loaded and ready to go. I got my crosses finished. You guys like those? They turned out pretty good. I like how they turned out. Those are Christmas presents. I got 6 of them. I walk too much every day to go for a walk. Okay. When is departure? In about a half an hour. Thank you, Natalie. I think they turned out pretty good. But anyway, yeah, all the Christmas gifts are in there. And plus these. So Santa's sleigh is loaded. Oh, goodness. There's some gifts too right there for somebody. Gotta find someone worthy of accepting them though. I'll probably end up giving those away eventually. I don't know when, but yeah, you can see my coffee pot's gone. It is loaded in the vehicle, ready to go with me. I am going to sit outside for a little bit and we will chit chat. Dawn, I made those. I made all of them. The crosses, I just finished making those. I filmed the process, and I'll probably be putting up a video probably on Christmas Eve. Probably tomorrow evening I'll have some time, and I'll be able to edit that video and put that up on Christmas Eve. These behind me, I already have a video up on how to make those. I made those a little over a month ago, and it is slowly becoming one of my most popular videos. So, Lukey Suzuki, good morning. Natalie, I will. I have a lot of people that want me to tell her hello and give her hugs. So, I more than likely will be shooting a video, at least shooting a video with her tomorrow. But I might I might go live with my mom. It kind of depends on her, I think. I don't know if I really want to put her on the spotlight like that. So I talked to her yesterday. I talked to her last night. She didn't seem like she was in a very good mood. So, but Donna tells me, my sister Donna, she lives with Donna. Donna tells me that she gets cranky sometimes. So, but you know, hey, 91 years old, almost 92. You're allowed to get cranky every once in a while. Shout out to Bren. Yes, absolutely. Hope Bren is doing well. Hope her training is going smooth. She will probably, I don't know if she'll be here during Christmas, on Christmas, but she will probably, she'll probably be around this weekend for sure. So, you love them all. Do I sell them? No, Don, I do not sell them. Alice Latham, roll tide. Alice, I am in Georgia right now, and about 8 to 10 hours from now, I will be in Ohio. I will be loading up and heading north to visit family. I'm from Ohio originally, and I will be spending a lot of time up there with my mom, my sister, three of my kids. My son that lives here is going to be up there in Ohio too, and 5 grandkids. So that's going to be cool. Yeah, in all your celebrating the next few days for Christmas and everything, think about people that are struggling a little bit, struggling through the holiday for whatever reason. or illness, death, memories of someone that's not with you anymore. I don't know how many people I've celebrated Christmas with that aren't with me anymore. So I always try to think about that. So um, definitely try to keep that in your thoughts. I'm probably going. What I'll probably do is in the morning I force myself to be grateful for things, and what I'm going to include the times that I've had with some people that are no longer with me. Um, be grateful for the time that I did have with them. So definitely pass or think about that over the holiday. I mean, it's a celebration of it depends. And I'm not going to get into the religious aspect of it. Everybody knows what Christmas is about. Um, so even if you don't believe that, it's still a celebration, and it's a good time to reflect on things like that and think about people that may be struggling a little bit, and just send some thoughts out to them. So, and some prayers. And mom, daughter would love the cross. Oh, okay. Yeah, the crosses. I'm going to. Those are gifts for Christmas. Um, yes, I am passing through Kentucky. I will drive the entire length of the state. No, not length, height of the state. Kentucky's a kind of a short state to drive through. The first 50 miles or so kind of mountainous, but there's nothing there. So, Ann Kit, hello, how are you? You don't celebrate, but you love Christmas. It's any time like that, anything you can use actually to force yourself to think of that kind of stuff, and think of the people that are suffering a little bit, whether it be from illness or health issues or depression. Um, Believe me, depression definitely hits hard for people. For me, Christmas, I hear a lot of people, oh, Christmas is a real bad time for someone with depression, but I've got Christmas is good for me. I have family, and it's a good day for me. So I don't have that problem. So if I didn't have someplace to go, didn't have people to spend time with, I definitely understand that. It would probably be pretty bad. So you're thinking of your mom and daughters a lot these days. There you go. Do I have any icy hot lidocaine patches you can put on your body? I've got some cream that my sister gave me for arthritis, and that's what's bothering me today. It's not muscles, it's arthritis. So I will be putting that on before I take off. Sitting right now, I'll be a little bit better by the time I get back up and hit the road, but um, I will definitely put some on because it definitely helps. It works right away. So. I'm not going through Louisville, no. I'm just straight up I-75. Um, I-75 is about a mile and a half away from my house. I'll drive to I-75 and pretty much straight up I-75. The hotel I'm staying in is right off I-75. So, yep, straight shot. Your crush smiled at you? Well, good. Brad, the earth's flat and Christmas is a pagan holiday. You are just a ball of frickin' sunshine, Brad. Jimmy G, hello. We try to spread positivity here. What I was just talking about, everything I was just saying, and you come in and say, oh, Christmas is a pagan holiday. We were taught different. You know, can you find another channel? Do I have a bike? No, I do not. Well, yeah, I do, but it's in a storage unit. So, Royan, hello. I am not from North Carolina. I'm in Georgia. Jimmy G, do I remember you some other streams? I don't know, Jimmy. Maybe I may have seen you. Yeah, you have to push through it. Natalie. I mean, I made a list of things I needed to do before I left for Ohio. All the things I needed to get accomplished before I left for Ohio. I made that list on either Sunday or Monday of last week. And that list just sat there, and I didn't do anything. I didn't really start on the list until late Saturday into Sunday. And so that's why I was so tired and ended up sleeping longer and sleeping past the time I was supposed to leave. So, yeah, Natalie, that definitely would be something that it's going to weigh heavy on your heart. You thought I drove a Harley seeing my mustache? Nope. Thank you, Zoe. Where is my walk that I normally stream on? I'm back from my walk already. I take off at 7:30 in the morning, so I'm already back from my walk. Where I'm at right now, supposedly it's supposed to be like 75 degrees here on Christmas Day. It's supposed to hit 70 today. So where I'm going, it's going to be around 50 degrees. So, Brian, that's kind of weird question to ask some old guy on a live stream. Yes, you are late, Jimmy. I live in the South. I live in Georgia, yes. Don't pick up hitchhikers. I do believe in Jesus, yes. I like that one meme that you see sometimes. I think it's from a movie or something, but guy picks up a guy hitchhiking and they start talking and everything. And the guy's driving says, "Well, I'm glad you're not a," or no, he says, I'm not like a serial killer or anything, so you don't have anything to worry about." The driver says that to the hitchhiker, and the hitchhiker says, "Yeah, what would the odds be of having two serial killers in the same car at the same time?" So, I probably messed up how it goes, but you've probably seen the meme. So, Mirror, can you ask a question? You can ask any question you want. Doesn't mean I'm going to answer. What are hitchhikers? People you pick up, they stick their thumb out, and they want to ride, so you pick them up. David, why you ask a question like that? Doesn't matter. You can tell I drink coffee and smoke cigarettes. Good. Can you tell who I voted for? Then you don't need to ask that question. It doesn't matter who I voted for. It also doesn't matter that I drink coffee and I smoke cigarettes. If I smoke crack, it wouldn't matter because that's my business. So, sorry, I didn't mean to get nasty there. Australian, how are you doing, old guy? Everything dandy on your end of the cobber? I love the way you guys talk. On my end of the cobber, hey, everything's dandy here. Yes, sir. I'm guessing yes, sir, because it's Mr. B Johnson. So I am not related to Skunk Baxter of the Doobie Brothers. No. Conbu, how are you doing? I'm doing very well. Soleil, Hasala, okay. Aish, what difference does it make? I'm a human being. Tokul, Tokul, well, first off, it's not nobody because I do it. So I know it's not nobody. All those things that you mentioned, opening doors for old people and holding doors, I did it just this morning. I held the door for. I was walking out of the gas station and got me a cup of coffee. Walking out, and there's a guy walking toward me, toward the door, and I held the door for him. And just the other day, when I left Walmart, I was walking through the parking lot, and I helped two women. I pushed their carts back to the cart corral for them. So Um, there's lots of people that are that way still. You just need to spread it more. That's all. What do I think about wrestling? Okay. Um, yeah, it's not too bad, Natalie, as far as those guys go. But Ayush, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what my political beliefs are. Get to know me for what's here in my heart and what's in my head. And get to know people for that. Don't worry about their political beliefs. What time is it? It is almost time for me to end. It is 8:30 in the morning. Almost 8:30. Glorious mustache. Thank you. The old fossil. Rolf, thank you very much, old fossil. Wow. Not quite fossilized yet. Although right now my knee and my hip feel like they're on the verge of being fossilized. We only want good vibes. Absolutely. James, how you doing? I'm doing great. I am a Christian, yes. Do I think wrestling? I don't know. I watched it when I was a kid. My dad used to watch it all the time. So, Carol is here from the UK. Happy Christmas to you, Carol. You lived all your life in this country. Lived all your life in this country. What do you think about immigrants? You're trying to get my political beliefs out of me, and I believe immigrants are good. My grandparents were immigrants to this country. They came here to the United States from Hungary when they were children in 1903. And so immigrants are good for the country. Am I up to having a new start in my life? No, not a new start. I don't want a new start. I just want to keep going and live the best life I possibly can. Get busy living. Sending love from New Zealand. Welcome in. Rainy, sweetheart, you take care. I will talk to you later. And yeah, I will I'll at least post something to say, in the community to say that I made it up to Ohio. Lisa, you're taking off too. All right, we will see you later. Thank you very much. Dawn, thank you for that comment. I don't know if I'm gonna take you guys on the road trip. Plan B. I always hold the door for people, even if they are far away from the door, especially if they are cute. Yep. Danine's still here. Thank you, Deneen, for sticking around. Flying Brian, how are you? Yeah, Rainy, take care of yourself. Combozorg. I'm just gonna call you Con, man. Not Con Man. I'm gonna call you Con. Um, Thank you very much. First time here. Definitely check out some of my videos. If you check out my playlist called Get Busy Living, that's the motto for my channel. It's the quote from Shawshank Redemption: "Get busy living or get busy dying." And check out that playlist, and that'll kind of explain me a little bit more. At the minimum, watch the video titled "Thank You," and it will definitely explain me and my channel and my gratefulness for this channel. So. Yeah, the knees. You do aromatherapy. Oh, okay. Dragon Master, hello. I've watched the WWE. Yes, you want to go on the road trip, plan B. It definitely won't be before I go through Atlanta because I just hate driving to Atlanta. That's part of the reason I wanted to leave early this morning was so I didn't have to drive. Well, I could drive through Atlanta at like 6:30 in the morning, and traffic wouldn't be quite as bad. But now I'm gonna end up driving to in the middle of the day, and I hate Atlanta. I hate driving to Atlanta. What type of behavior is this? I don't know. May I live a long life. Well, thank you very much. Mirror Master, I can't control what the government does. I just vote for people and hope that they do a good job. Then he's just listening and chilling. I need to just go to the bottom of my... Sorry if I missed your comment. I am still hustling at this age. I walk 2 miles every day. I've been doing it now for 133 days in a row. Sometimes you drive the extra miles to bypass Atlanta. I've done that before, but it's not that great. So, yeah, land traffic, it's just too many people. I don't like Atlanta at all for that reason. It's just too big, too many people. Becky will take notes. Yeah, Becky will take notes and she will rat on you. And my first wrestling match when I was a teenager, I remember it forever. My opponent went for the takedown. Scrolling too fast here. Went for the takedown. When he took me down, he grabbed... Ooh, not good. Plan B, I will drive safe, absolutely. It's a weirdly built city. Patty Mac. Quantum. We all want to live in a peaceful world. Patty, I don't know who you're talking about. And I took care of Quantum, Natalie. Alright, so I've been on here for an hour. I'm going to go ahead and get off. I got to load a few more things in the Jeep. Definitely got to put some stuff on my hip and knee. And I will be loading up the vehicle and heading north. So at a minimum today, I will post in my community that I made it up there okay. It's probably going to be, what time is it now? I hope to get out here by 9. So what is that? 6? Yeah, probably 5 or 6 o'clock, maybe a little bit later than that. So, but I will definitely be, I'm going to be live streaming every day. Tomorrow morning, Christmas morning, I will be live streaming every single day, doing my walk. So I'm not going to miss the walk. Don't worry about that. You all have a fantastic day. I will see you at a minimum tomorrow morning. 7:30, I will be in Ohio walking on a trail there. So if you're not back, if I don't see you again, you all have a Merry Christmas and peace.